my name is Nilla, I make LGBT children's books, and today we are going to draw another character design, the daughter of my second book. And as I like to challenge myself, I will of course do the draw 100 something in one day. And by the way, this video is part of a larger series called Let's Make a Book. Please check out the whole playlist if you want to see all the characters and from start to finish how I make this book. If you don't know what the Draw 100 Somethings is, it's an idea of Jake Parker's. I've been following him for a really long time, and you just draw one character 100 times in different variations. He did this over 2 years, so I know that I'm not going to do a finished illustration from each of my characters, but it's really nice to loosen up. I just did the 100 heads challenge for the character design of the second dad, so I really recommend you trying out just doing a challenge for fun and trying to really push yourself.
She is definitely the most well-rounded character that I've found. When I've started with the other sketches as well, I feel like I'm finally finding her backstory, and her poor kid is just, she's just so much, her whole energy is so much, and everyone feel that maybe she's a little bit over the top, but she will make it, she'll be fine at the end, even though she has to go through a little journey in her life. I think she's gonna be doing something really great with her life. So as you can probably hear by now is that I'm working a lot with the backstories of my characters. This is the first time I think in my life that I actually found out how important this is, and just to, while we're drawing, sitting down and thinking about their backstory. I always thought that this was a little bit too much and that I couldn't do that I wasn't imaginative enough. So my whole being said that I couldn't do it, if you know what I mean. But now, after doing this challenge, I really saw how imaginative my brain could be when I relaxed and just took time to draw all these 100 girls, because then I had to just think about that it was 100 girls I was supposed to draw and I wasn't supposed to do anything else. And then suddenly all her backstory just popped up in my head gradually as I drew. So I think that's one of my main tips for you for this challenge, is just to enjoy yourself and focus on what you're supposed to do, and that's all you're supposed to do, is to draw 100 things that you're choosing to draw, and that's it. And after a while the character design will fall into place, definitely. At least it did for me. So step one of this challenge, I think, is for me to line up all the characters. I drew a step-by-step space where I wanted to draw the characters. So I drew 100 circles, and then I put movement of the character design, so how she would move in that specific character. And then when I've drawn the, what you call an action line is the way that the character move. Then I found a reference on Pinterest, and don't be shy to use Pinterest, because this is just practice. It's not something that you're supposed to sell, so it's completely fine. And then I drew all the fleshing out the character with the facial expression and the clothes, if that fits, and her mood. And when I found that step by step, I could see how many characters that was left, and that was kind of encouraging for me. Even though it was a lot left to draw, for me it was perfect because I could see the end of the tunnel, you know. I enjoyed the process of drawing each and every one, but I kind of liked to see my accomplishment of actually being able to draw that many characters as well. So when I fleshed out the characters, I actually saw through all my characters that I had drawn, and I chose out the ones that I felt like fell best into place with her personality. I circled them out and put them into my own layer. So this would be her, if you know what I mean. So all the characters we're in one layer, and then I can finally see, this is my character. Okay, she's lively, she's crazy, she's a little bit over the top, but she's also needs to be seen by her fathers, and she will definitely be. And she's a little bit bossy over her brother and so on. And then I could see all the characters, and I can draw out her facial expressions so she kind of looks like the same character. So I really recommend this challenge of checking out if you need to find a character. So yeah, it was fun.
It is 2 o'clock at night and I am finally finished with my 100 girls. It was really challenging, it was really fun. I am really happy with the design that I found. She's a lively, crazy girl, likes to jump around and scream a lot apparently. I know that she's kind of over the top character, but that's the fun things to do, and I think that it will counterbalance her brother. Looking forward to making the next video, which will be about the brother, and that will also be a draw 100 somethings. Why am I doing this to myself? To develop. Thank you guys for checking out this video, of course. Please head over to my Patreon if you want to help me make these books become a reality. And like this, especially this video, if you like this series. I hope you have a really gay day. Bye!